I'm Stephen Soock. I'm the new Vice President, Investor Relations and Development for Heliostar. I started in the industry when I was 17 years old, with my first title being assistant laborer at a bush camp in the Yukon, and have worked my way up from there. Went to Queens for mining engineering. After that, I got my boots dirty for a couple of years, doing what I call pointy end of the stick engineering around Canada at various mine sites. Through that time, I worked on my CFA, which is my foot in the door to Bay Street. And for the better part of the last decade, I've been focused on covering junior gold and silver companies as a sell-side research analyst. I've really have a strong understanding of the world that Heliostar operates in, having spent that time as an analyst looking for undervalued companies with great growth prospects and a great team to drive it forward. At Heliostar, my goal is to increase institutional buy-side engagement. I think it's a great company that's under-owned by a bunch of the major institutions, and for a firm that's rapidly growing, new producer status, and with a lot of opportunity ahead of it, I think there's a lot of funds that just need to become more familiar that will end up owning it. And my goal is to target those groups, tell the story, and help get them on board. I decided to join Heliostar for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I'd say the team. I've known Charles for 5 or 6 years now. When I first met him, I was immediately impressed. His geologic acumen, entrepreneurial spirit, and overall energy are certainly something that are a special combination. And then having gotten to know a good number of the management team and some of the board members through site visits and other opportunities over the last little while, it's clear that good people attract good people, and that's certainly the dynamic at play here. Another reason is the asset base for sure. I think Ana Paula is something special as well. It's not often you get to say the words high grade bulk tonnage underground deposit, but the implications for the amount of cash that sort of asset can generate are huge. And I think it's still misunderstood in the market, and that's something I hope to change. And I think it'll be a mine in the next couple of years. The last thing I'd mention is the company's producer status. Having cash flow is an incredible step change in terms of business strategy. I've seen so many good early stage companies lose momentum because of soft capital markets and through no fault of their own. So having that source of funds to be able to drive a strategy forward and execute with somewhat of a known budget goes a long way to building a successful company. So that's a bit about me. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more updates from me going forward.